Hey guys, David sticking near me. Comics here again and doing another 5 books that you want in your collection. This is five key issues. 5 key issues. It's probably going to cost you a little bit more than just the $5 or $10 books. These are just key issues. Some of them will cost you a little more than usual, but this is something I would recommend that you probably want to have in your collection or you need to have it in your collection. If not, you're not a collector. Just kidding. Just kidding. But before we start, let me show you guys. Talk about the 789 comics, and that is a great cover homage to Akira, reprint of the new 52 Batman. But anyway, use the code SNMC to get your 10% discount on all your orders. And let's go with the 5 books that you need, key issues that you need to have in your collection. Let's start first one with BAM! First Ultimate title, Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 1, first appearance of Ultimate Spider-Man. And along with that, covered down by Joe Quesada. And yeah, this is a direct, but guess what? It fetches pretty good penny. $50, the last one that was sold in a near mint copy. Definitely, definitely something that you want to have. With all the hype that all that Ultimate Spider-Man came out with Jonathan Hickman, well, Mark Bagley along with Michael Bendis, has one of the longest run 150 issues, all done by those two tandem, Bendis and Mark Bagley. Covered on this one, covered on by Joe Quesada. Great cover, been homaged many times as well too. Very classic key issue that you want to have in your collection. Next one here is no doubt, hands down, one of my best covers. Web of Spider-Man issue number 32, covered done by Mike Zack. This is one of the 6 part of Craven's Last Hunt. If you haven't read that, go grab a trade and read it. Great thing. Um, the last one in a near mint, fine plus, very fine plus. So for $40. All right. So there it is, guys. Grab it. And this also has been homaged many times as well too. All right. The next one here is a very classic paint. One of the very first black suit that came on the cover. Web of Spider-Man issue number 1, cover done by Charles Vess. First Volturian, I think. Yep. And this one, last one sold for $30. Oh, this one, did I tell you? $40, $30. Grab it. Need to have in your collection. All right, down to our last two. This one you probably will agree. I need to have this in my collection. First one, New Mutants Annual, first appearance of Psylocke, cover done by Alan Davis. Um, yeah, very underrated as well too. All right, New Mutants Annual, issue number 2. I'm sorry, issue number 2. New Mutants Annual, issue number 2. First appearance of Psylocke. All right, and this one, believe it or not, is very underrated as well. $28 on a very fine. All right, and the last one here. Oh my God. DC Presents issue number 26, covered on by Jim Stalin. Last one, this one here in a near mint copy, $125. First appearance of Cyborg, Cyborg, Starfire, and Raven. Yeah, great book. This used to be 9.2, so it's a near mint copy. So with that, yeah, You need to. I honestly think these are very underrated comic books, in my opinion, that you should have in your collection, along with yeah, with very first appearances as well, very first title, very underrated, definitely very underrated. So once again, DC presents 26 sold. Last one sold $125. New Mutants Annual issue number 2, first appearance of Psylocke, sold for $28. Just recapping, Web of Spider-Man issue number 1, first appearance of Volturian or something like that, sold for $30. Web of Spider-Man issue number 32, part of the Craven's Last Hunt. This is a part 4 of 6. Definitely a great read that I would recommend for everyone to read this. Uh, Last one sold in this copy for $40. And this also, definitely, I would recommend you guys to read the whole thing if it's possible. Great done. It's a very slow burn in the first 6 issues, but it gets really better. Michael Bendis style. Build up the character and give you a story. Right? Ultimate Spider-Man, first Ultimate title, along with first appearance of Ultimate Spider-Man. $50. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you agree. I'm sure some of this comic I already showed you, but I always want to remind me, myself, and you folks, whoever watching this, that maybe this is something that you don't have in your collection, to add this books to your collection if possible. Once again, let me end with 789 Comic. Please use the code SNMC to get your 10% discount on all your order. And yeah, and check them out. Great customer service, great all around. I'm really happy to. I'm not sponsored by them. Really happy to pass on my code SNMC to get you 10%. All right, until next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed this segment and shoot.